What moves you moves here too.
Yes, then our athletes, please clear the competition pool. Athletes, please clear the competition pool. Thank you. Good evening, Greensboro, North Carolina, and welcome back. Night number 5. We made it to night number 5. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd ask that you please stand if you are able. Tonight, our reflection will be presented by a senior from Yoda. He's going to be off to Rider University, where he will be a Go Bronx, and an exercise science major. Been very busy swimming this week. Both IMs, the 2 breast, the 100 free, and a bunch of relays, right? He has been a volunteer with the YMCA meet committee, this meet committee. Very important, we get athlete input. He's there, he shows up, he sits on his screen with a lot of other people from around the country, so he's getting a great experience, an athlete rep. Please welcome for tonight's reflection, Gabe Devisa.
Hello swimmers, coaches, and especially parents. I've been swimming for the past 12 years for Yoda, and I truly want to say thank you to my parents. They have helped me with these amazing past 12 years. They've helped me through thick and thin, from helping me learn how to swim at a young age before I truly started swimming, and dealing with all my injury history, from whether that's my wrist or my groin. And to honor them, I want to share a little note my mom wrote to me before this trip. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. You have put in work, and now it's time to press play. Visualize, take a breath. Feel your hands holding onto the block, your feet in position, the initial burst of cold water hitting you, and get the job done. Own the lane. This is your moment. Take time to soak in these days with your team and coaches. Take time to rest, hydrate, take your creatine, drink your pickle juice, take your honey packets, eat popcorn, enjoy your Chick-fil-A, laugh with Ryan. Don't forget to brush your teeth. And when you settle down for the night, know that you did your best. Your family is proud of you, and we love you. We will be cheering from the bleachers. Love, Mom. So, I want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for pushing me through all the hard times and supporting me always. I owe a lot to you. I love you guys, and you are my why.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, I'll ask that you please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Veterans, you may salute as we honor the United States of America and those that serve to protect our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, Gabe, and thank you to his parents. We'll see you at Ryder. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the announcer's podium the coach from the Ridley Area YMCA Rays, Eric Nelson, to present the Coach of the Meet Award.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight. For this year, I've been doing this the last couple of years with the Coaches Committee. This year, we had 16 coaches nominated for Coach of the Meet. 16 different YMCAs for Coach of the Meet. That is amazing. The winner of this year's award, their team is in first place in the combined, first place in the women, and third place in the men. We would like to congratulate Chandler Lewis from the YMCA of Milwaukee, also known as Schrader, as our Coach of the Meet for 2026. Congratulations, Chandler. Come on up.
And here he is, Chandler. He's one big dude. Greater Milwaukee.
Thank you, I appreciate it. At the end of the day, the athletes do the work, and our coaches are very good, unbelievable coaches, just guide our athletes to do this, and at the end of the day, our athletes are the ones that are putting in the work, and I appreciate everyone here, and thank you very much.
Great job, Chandler. Great job, Milwaukee. At this time, I would ask that you turn your attention to the video boards. Thank you, Eric. Our 2025 Swimmer of the Year, our 2024 Olympian, and this year he was at NCAAs, and I know he was second in the 2 fly, has a message for us. Thomas Heilman. Thomas Heilman, our 2025 Swimmer of the Year. He was our Olympian, and you've heard his name mentioned many times this week, as he is a major record holder here. Once again, our meet will begin at 5:15. Thanks, everybody, for coming out again. Last night, fast night. Well, that's the first heat of the women's 1650 to report to the ready room. First heat, women's mile to the ready room. Thank you. If you're looking for an iPhone, it's at the front desk. If you're looking for an iPhone, there's one that's been found at the front desk. Once again, thank you, officials. Doing a great job all week. Thank you for your volunteers. Are we ready? Let's bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. On the way out. Her record 16:04.69, Danielle Valley in 2023 from Sarasota. Time to meet heat number one, swimming out of lane number one. In her first nationals was third in the 1,000, fourth in the 4 IM, and third in the 500. She's in middle school, and her mascot is V. Hummel. Megan Simpson from Umley. Lane number two. Fourth in the mile last year, eighth in the 500, ninth in the 500 this week, along with 12th in the 1,000. She'll be a terrier at Boston University in the fall from Farmington Valley, Connecticut, Michaela Ellis. Lane number three. Last year, third in this event. 11th in the 500, 5th in the 100, 21st in the 2 back this week. She'll be a Husky at Northeastern University in the fall. From Upper Mainline, Morgan Harlan. Out of lane number 4. She won this event last year. Second in the 1,000, first in the 4 IM, and second in the 500 this week. From Piedmont, Megan Ayers. Coming out of lane number 5. She won the 500, the 1,000, and the 200 free. She'll be a Hoosier at Indiana in the fall. From the YMCA Metropolitan, Milwaukee, Ann Dickinson. Lane number 6. 11th in this event last year. 7th in the 1,000, 14th in the 2 free. She'll be a Spider at the University of Richmond in the fall. From the Upper Mainline Y, Ellie McNamara. Lane 7, 10th in the 1,000 last year, 7th in this event, 6th in the 1,000 this year from the YMCA of Greenwich, Ellison Charette. And in lane number 8 from York in York County, Aveline Walsh. Heat number 1, women's 1650, Mr. Referee. Top 3 times coming out of the earlier heats. Third fastest time, Kaylani Silva from Upper Mainline. She was 17:14:43. Broughton Webb from Lynchburg with 17:07:35. And the fastest time coming out of the heats earlier today, Eva Lyle from Greater Spartanburg. She was 17:04:01. And those are 3 times in this time final. Ann Dickinson out 56:82. Ann Dickinson, Megan Ayers. Ayers our defending champion. And there's Morgan Harlan. We know Morgan was 3rd in this event last year. See what time we are headed for tonight. .30 points, very good right now at this point. As we work our way through this mile, 66 lengths in total for those of you up there in the spectator gallery who have those athletes who don't want to do any more than 2 or 4. We're pushing it at 8, right? We've got 66 lengths to work our way through this morning, or this evening. 30.02, building this at the 350 mark. Dickinson for our 4th championship this week. Early on here, we're heading up to the 500 mark after this turn and a touchdown at the starting wall. He's your leader, Morgan Harlan, still. In 3rd, followed by Michaela Ellis. Just waiting for some universities in the same city. Northeastern for Harlan. Ellis will be headed off to Boston U. Very interesting that Morgan was 3rd last year. Michaela was 4th. Evelyn Walsh headed off to West Virginia University to fall. We're going to see her swim the 2 fly. a little bit later. She'll be in the B final after swimming this final. Good at that 29.83. All right there, 6:50 through now. Theirs last year was at this point 6:33, so she's running well below that for Ayers. Walsh trying to move up. Not much separating Walsh and Ellis and Harlan for that third spot. Dickinson almost halfway there. And Dickinson. Walsh in third. Like I said, she's got that double tonight. Halfway through for our leader. And Dickinson will take another championship. Just about everybody right now ahead of Lyle. Just about everybody. Was our fastest swimmer in the earlier heats. There's at 900 at 9:02. Right on pace with their best time. With her seed time, Harlan trying to move up on Walsh. Walsh, the York swimmer. Harlan, the Umley swimmer in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. Also, Ellison Charette from Greenwich, Connecticut, now moving up. So those splits, keep your eye on the splits. You'll see how the swimmers are moving up. Dickinson through the 1,000. There's your 1,000 time of 9:55.58. We got 600, less than 600 to go now. There's a 10:33.91 now. Ayers is right on her pace for that seed time. Maybe a little under. Aveline Walsh having a good swim down here in lane number 8. And I mentioned 15th in this event last year for Walsh. She was 5th in the 200 IM, and she'll be swimming that 2 fly. I guess that's about a half hour from now after we give some awards out, maybe a little bit longer. Less than 500 to go for our leader, Ann Dickinson from Greater Milwaukee. Or 400 to go for our leader, Ann Dickinson, 12:27.09. Should be headed into the 1620s or better. Walsh, Harlan, Charette, following Dickinson and Ayers. Split in the 30, mid-30s. About 250 to go. And we get here to the 1,400-yard mark. 250 to go right now. Here we go. 30, mid-30s. And we get her down into the 1620s. 200 to go. Low 1630s at this point. Coming off the 1641 seed time. Pretty big drop for Ann Dickinson tonight. Still splitting mid-30s. Got to pick it up just a bit. 150 to go. 15:00:03. Now 100 to go. They're still running second. Charette in third. Allison Charette for Greenwich. Bell lap, here we go. Let's get under the 30. We'll be in that 16, 32, 33 range or better. Right on it, 16:30-31, a PB for Ann Dickinson. Another championship for Ann Dickinson. Followed by Megan Allison Charette. Morgan Harlan. Megan Simpson up there in one. Great swim. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, please, for those milers on the women's side. Great job. We'll have those results out here, and then we're going to do the awards after the men's heat. After the men's heat. Let's meet heat number one, the men's 1,650-yard freestyle. Swimming out of lane number one, 9th in this event last year, 10th to the 200 free, 6th to the 500 free. From Fanwood, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, Harrison McClure. Out of lane number two, 10th in this event last year. He won the 500, was second at 1,000, 4th in the 200. He's going to be off to serve our country. First, he's going to go to the U.S. Naval Academy and become a midshipman. From Piedmont, Will Charlton. Out of lane number three, he was 5th in this event last year. 9th in the 4 IM, 7th in the 100 free this week. He'll be a terrier at Boston University in the fall. From Greater Somerset County, John Iodice. Lane number four was 4th in this event last year, 3rd in the 500, 4th in the 1,000 this week. He's going to be part of the tribe at William and Mary in the fall. From Piedmont, Braden King. Lane number five. He was 3rd in this event last year, 1st in the 1,000, 2nd in the 500, and then he turned over and went 4th in the two back. From Kennett Jennersville YMCA, Kyle Burke. Lane number six. He was 8th in this event last year, 3rd in the 1,000, 11th in the 500, and he mixed it up a little bit, went 13th in the 4 IM. From the Chambersburg Chargers, Colin McGraw. Out of lane number 7, he was 21st in this event last year, 8th in the 1,000, 5th in the 500 this week. From Piedmont, Eli Rutherford. And in lane number 8, 13th in this event last year, 11th in the 1,000, 27th in the 500 this week. From Yoda, Blake Zimmerman. Heat number 1, men's 1650, Mr. Referee. championship and national record set by the all-time great YMCA swimmer from Hickory, North Carolina. Great distance swimmer, went on to NC State, NCAA prominence, 14:46.20 back in 2019, Ross Dan. Your early leader, Kyle Burke, winner of the 1,000, as I mentioned, followed by King and then McCraw. Only 1,500, less than 1,500 left. No, I was not a math major. And Kyle Burke settling in, a lot of 28s up there, 8 28s on the board. So these boys are maintaining a good pace right now. Maybe at the 250 mark. Kyle about 6/10 ahead of his pace from last year's swim. Which was the 15:33. And he's seated at. Results for the women's 1650 are posted. So your top 16 will need to report to the awards ready room. Let me get to about 1,000 here on the guys' side. So Burke, then King. Will Charlton, and off to the Naval Academy. They've got a great program there in the Patriot League. Usually always at the top of the Patriot League are the midshipmen. Usually ahead of the cadets. Great Patriot League tradition of swimming. And the academies participate there. And Kyle Burke through the 450 for 10. Second and a half lead on Braden King. Braden fourth last year, Kyle third last year. Won the 1,000. Braden was fourth in the 1,000 this week. Will Charlton still running third. He's going to watch his speed at the end with Cullen McGraw when he gets through that halfway point. So through the 500, these boys 4:38.86 for Burke. About a second ahead of his pace from last year. See where these splits are. If anybody's picking up on Kyle or the top three right now. Burke's 28-0. Still out splitting the field at this point. It's early. All right. Still moving out ahead. Kyle Burke. So we've got less than 1,000 to go. About 950 right now. Wow. We're under 28 now. Burke, now at 630-106 through 700. Stretching it out a little bit. About 2.5 seconds ahead of his swim from last year, which is the entry time. He was 15:33.46. Next turn at the turn end, we'll be halfway through. So 8:25 through, times 2, 16:50. Halfway through for Kyle Burke. Let's see where he is here at the 850. 27.87, so he's picking up speed. Kyle Burke having the meat here and keep him going. Look at Burke at 8:22.66. Out splitting this field again. He's in the 27s. Nowhere right now. No one else is near the 27s. So Burke again, 1,000 winner. I think he surprised a couple people in the 1,000, but the swim he's having tonight for Kyle Burke, if he stays under that 28, going to be absolutely fantastic. 850 through the 950. We're coming up on the 1,000. Kyle through the 1,000 at 9:18.61. Six seconds ahead of that seed time pace that he swam last year. We're going to get him down into the low 1620s. Tonight, maybe mid-1620s if he keeps his pace going. All right, he popped up to the 28.06. Oh, we're going to have a battle for third, I believe, as we move through this the last half. Braden King tried to hold off his teammate, training partner, Will Charlton. We're going to see some speed out of McGraw, as we always do. On the other side of him, Eli Rutherford for Piedmont. Rutherford was 21st in this event last year, 5th in the 500. McGraw, 8th in this event last year. $500 to go for our leader, Kyle Burke from Kennett-Jennersville, Pennsylvania. Beautiful part of Pennsylvania, down there in Chester County. Looking on the map, it's just left of Delaware County, I think. 11:10:31, 4:50 to go. The race is on for second. As I mentioned, McGraw will always show back half speed. He's trying to close on Braden King. Charlton also showing some speed. Look at 28:04, 400 to go, 11:35. Last year he was 11:47, so now about 12 seconds ahead of his pace from last year. Kyle Burke. $350 to go. Very much opened it up. So the athlete from Chambersburg is charging now. Moves into second. McGraw just ahead of King, Rutherford, and Charlton. McGraw, these two out here in lanes 6 and 7. $200 to go. Top times earlier, 15:49 was Henry Smith. Will he get a spot in the top 16? Damian Orthodakis was 15:52. Charlie Brown was 15:59 earlier today. McGraw solidly now into second, blowing out those 28 lows. Kyle Burke, though, our leader, let's not take our eye off of him. 100 to go, 27:73. Going to be down in the teens. Kyle Burke, 15 to go. Here we go, Kyle. 27:92 on that last 50. He's kicking it in. Burke from Kennett-Jennersville. Let's get him home. As I mentioned, into the teens. Showing the speed. And there it is, 5:18:28. Kyle Burke Have a smile after that mile, Kyle. That was great. And there he is. Cullen McGraw finishes up second. Eli Rutherford in third. There's your top three. Great swim, gentlemen. Nice times right there. McGraw, big swim. Great. Put our hands together for those milers. You do get your money's worth, parents, with these milers, don't you? Phone was found in the ready room. Phone was found in the ready room. Please welcome our milers, top 16 athletes to the awards podium. I believe it's going to be Chandler Lewis, the coach of the meet, presenting the awards to our top 16 women's 1,650 freestylers. Finishing in 16th place from Anderson area, Kyle Heaton. In 15th place from the upper mainline Y, Eden Russell. 14th place from Phoenixville, Claire Mages. Finishing in 13th place from Foothills, Mary Green. In 12th place from Piedmont, Sedona King. 11th place from Upper Mainline, Kaylani Silva. Finishing in 10th place from Farmington Valley, Michaela Ellis. Finishing in 9th place from Lynchburg, Broughton Webb. And finishing in 8th place, Ellie McNamara. In 7th place, Eva Lyle from Greater Spartanburg. Ellie's from Upper Mainline. 6th place from York and York County, Aveline Walsh. 5th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Megan Simpson. Finishing in 4th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Morgan Harlan. Finishing in 3rd place from the YMCA of Greenwich, Ellison Charette. In 2nd place from Piedmont, Megan Ayers. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 1,650-yard freestyle champion with a time of 16:30.31 seconds from the YMCA Metro Milwaukee, Ann Dickinson. Guy Milers to the ready room, please. Congratulations, ladies. Great swimming. Please welcome to the awards podium our top 16 men, 1,650-yard freestylers. And presenting the awards for the men's 1650 will be Jim Bryan, one of our Rays coach. Not Jim Bryan Sr., he's kind of standing in the background there. But here we go. Finishing in 16th place from Hamilton area YMCA, Nate Gonzalez. In 15th place from the YMCA Metropolitan Milwaukee, Riley Burke. 14th place from Reading and Berks County, Grayson DiMariano. 13th place from Greater Somerset County, Matthew Barnacle. In 12th place from Upper Main Line, Brady Gallagher. Finishing in 11th place from the YMCA The Triangle, Yoda, Blake Zimmerman. 10th place from York and York County, Charlie Brown. Finishing in 9th place from Fanwood Scotch Plains, Harrison McClure. Finishing in 8th place from Greater Somerset County, John Iodeche. 7th place from York and York County, Damian Orfanadakis. 6th place from Piedmont, Henry Smith. 5th place from Piedmont, Will Charlton. 4th place from Piedmont, Braden King. 3rd place from Piedmont, Eli Rutherford. Finishing in 2nd place from Chambersburg, Cullen McGraw. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 1,650-yard freestyle champion with a time of 15:18:28 from Kennett area YMCA, Kyle Burke. Congratulations, gentlemen. Great job. Our next event, the women's 100-yard freestyle, your championship and national record set in 2024, 47-11, and a Mosh, Greater Somerset County. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. Haley Rittenhouse in 1, Megan Lucier in 2, Jane Kavanaugh 3, Hanya Jernigan in 4, Lily Dorito second and 100 back, she's in 5, Kaylin O'Donnell 6, Isabel Schroeder in 7, Etta Yonke in 8. Field is pretty tight right here. Out first, it's Dorito, the 13-year-old at 24-28. 4/10 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. Will we get her under 51 tonight? Anybody get under 51? Looks like Dorito. Can she go 50-point tonight? And winner of your B final will be, there it is, 50.40 for the 13-year-old Lily Dorito, followed by Kavanaugh and then O'Donnell. Great swim, ladies. It's time to meet our championship finalists for the women's 100 freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1, 12th in this event at long course, 3rd in the 200 free, 9th in the 50 free at this meet. She'll be a Quaker at the University of Pennsylvania soon. From Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. Out of lane number 2, 7th in this event last year. She was 13th in 100 fly, 13th in 2 free, and 11th in the 50 free this week to be part of the tribe at William and Mary in the fall. From Piedmont, Lily Phillips. Lane number 3. She is our 50 free champ in this meet. She'll be off to be a Hokie at Virginia Tech in the fall. From the Upper Main Line Y, Claire Rousakis. Lane number 4, first in the 200 and the 100 back this week. From Metropolitan Milwaukee, Maggie Dickinson. Lane number 5, 5th in the 100 free last year, 4th in the 200, 12th in the 50 free this year. She'll be a Raider at Colgate University in the fall. From Wyckoff, Jessie Wolf. Out of lane number 6, from Yoda, Campbell Lang. Lane 7, 6th in this event last year. 2nd to 2 back, 2nd to 2 IM, and 4th and 100 back this week. Going to be a Hawkeye at the University of Iowa in the fall. From Stevens Point, Claire Pilger. And in lane number 8, she didn't even qualify in this event until time trials last year in 2025. 7th in the 50 free, from Ridley, Morgan Peterson. Championship final, women's 100 freestyle, Mr. Referee. Pretty good start right there for Phillips off the pads. Rousakis won our 50 free. And out first, Maggie Dickinson, 23:62. 28 hundredths of a second faster than she was this morning. Rusakis running third. Morgan Peterson from the Ridley Reigns down there in lane number 8. Wow, here we go. Great swim right there for Dickinson. Followed by Wolf and then Rusakis. Dickinson under 50 point at 49:17. Great swim. Our next event, C final, Mr. Referee. Faded Conjitera off the blocks first. She's in 1, Kamasa 2, Fox 3, O'Donnell 18th last year's in 4. Kennedy, she'll be off to Fordham in 5. Strawn in 6, Novinsky 7, Smith in lane number 8. And it's Novinsky, 24-28 going out. About 4/10 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. Can we get her under 52? Looks like we will. 51 mid in anybody's lane. Here we go to the wall. See final, it'll be O'Donnell at 51-38. Followed by Kennedy. Good back half right there. And tied with Fox. Nice swim, ladies. D final, Mr. Referee. For our top 2 heats, our championship final and our B final, report to the awards ready room immediately. Thank you. Kehoe in 1, Nahas in 2, Bromwell in 3. Bernard, top seed coming in with a 52-40. She's in 4. Minorly in 5. K6. Ivanovic in 7. And Wang in lane 15 and under. D final. Lulu Bernard out 24-68. She was 25-17 earlier today. Can we get Lulu down under the 52 mark? Anybody else? Ella Wang also in the mix. Finishing up here in your D final, Lakeland Hills and Lulu Bernard at 51.99, breaking through. Look at that smile. Oh yeah, great job. Ella Wang finishes up second, and Sadie Nahas in third out of lane number 2. Great job for the 15 and unders. Once again, we're asking all of our under freestylers should be in the awards ready room. Women's 100 free in the awards ready room, please. Thank you. Please welcome to the awards podium, top 16 women's 100 freestylers. Once again, the awards will be presented by Metropolitan Milwaukee coach Chandler Lewis, coach of the beat. Finishing in 16th place from Oshkosh, Edayanki. In 15th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Haley Rittenhouse. 14th place from Pal Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks, Isabel Schroeder. In 13th place from Hamilton, Hanya Jernigan. Finishing in 12th place from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Megan Lucier. In 11th place from Champaign County, Taylin O'Donnell. Finishing in 10th place from Fanwood Scotch Plains, Jane Kavanaugh. And victorious in the B final from York and York County, Lily Dorito. Finishing in 8th place from Stevens Point, Claire Pilger. 7th place from Piedmont, Lily Phillips. 6th place from Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. 5th place from Yoda, Campbell Lang. 4th place from Ridley, Morgan Peterson. 3rd place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Claire Rasakis. 2nd place from Wyckoff, Jesse Wolf. And once again, another championship, your 2026 YMCA National Women's 100-yard freestyle champion with a time of 49:17 from the YMCA Metropolitan Milwaukee, Maggie Dickinson. Congratulations, ladies, great job. Next up, men's 100-yard freestyle championship record 42:67, set in 2023, Brendan Whitfield Lynchburg. Your national record 42:00, set in 2023, Thomas Heilman from Piedmont. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. Swimming in your men's B final, we've got Nick Berger in 1, Luke Ham in 2, Lucas Witham in 3. 22nd last year, Jack Martin's in 4. Jimmy Beeson won the 100 back, he's in 5. Amir Tasker third, the 2 back, and the 2 free, he's in 6. LJ Conlon 7, and Tyler Liska in lane number 8. Who's out first tonight? 21:25 for Witham. He's a quarter of a second ahead of his pace from earlier today. We want to get him down under the 21 mark. Can we get these guys into the 20-point range? Your B finalists. Here we go. Yes, we did. Under 45 for Jimmy Beeson. Followed by Amir Tasker, tied with Jack Martin. Great swim, gentlemen. Time to meet our championship finalist, men's 100-yard freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1. This week he was 4th in 100 fly, 9th in 100 backhand. He won the 50 freestyle. He'll be a Seahawk at University of North Carolina, Wilmington. From Springfield, Illinois, Will Mahorney. Lane number 2. He was 21st in this event last year. He won the B final in the 50 free. From Farmington Valley, Blake Whoa. Out of lane number 3. 8th in this event last year. He won the 200 free, 6th in the 100 fly. He'll be a Mountaineer. Let's go Mountaineers. West Virginia University from Reading and Berks County, Owen Eisenhofer. Out of lane number 4, our top seed. He was 13th in this event last year, 6th in 100 back this week. From Parkersburg, West Virginia, Levi Pretty. Lane number 5. 5th in the 200 free, 4th in the 50 free this week. He's off to Oakland University, will he'll be a Golden Grizzly. From Champaign County, Illinois, Wade Pyle. Moving on lane number 6, 2nd in the 50 free, 5th in the 100 back, 9th in the 100 fly this week. From Greater Somerset County, Christopher Lasco. Out of lane number 7, he was 5th in the 100 fly, 13th in the 100 back, 2nd in the 50 free. He'll be off to the University of Illinois in Chicago, where he'll be a flame. From Champaign County, Charles Bedlin. And in lane number 8, he was 7th in the 50 freestyle, Liam Haas. From Umley. Championship final, 100 freestyle for the man, Mr. Referee. Levi Pretty was 13 last year. He's out first at 20.73. Half a second faster than he was this morning. 44.56. Can we get him down into the low 44s? But now moving up. Here comes Wade Pyle. It'll be Pretty at 44.07. Followed by Pyle, and then Medlin. Great swim, guys. Please report to the awards ready room. Gentlemen, please report to the awards ready room. Thank you. Next up, C final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your C final, Men's 100 freestyle. Michael Wisniewski in 1. Keegan Stahl 2. Elliot Vec 3. Luke Minari in 4. Beckham Touchberry in 5. Josh Reed 6. Michael Metz 7. And Julian Adu in lane number 8. And out first right now is 2162. Keegan Stahl from Summit Family. 2162 for Stahl. He was 21.76 earlier today. Second was Birdie at a 21.73. 8/100s quicker than he was this morning. And they're into the wall, and winner will be Keegan Stahl. Great swim at 45.58, followed by Touchberry, and then down here in lane number 8, Julian Adu. D final, Mr. Referee. All right, D final is 15 and under. In the water. We have Chase Woodard in 1, Eli Berman 2, Ty Weaver 3, Logan Abel 4, Braden Harris 5, Brody Wall 6, and Miles Ayers is in lane number 7. Who will be out first? Very even field for this 15 and under group. And it looks like Brody Wall 22.42. He was 23.1 earlier. If he can hang on, maybe into the 46. Got to get down to this low 47 here, guys. Here we go. Great swim going on right now. Brody Wall, there it is, 46.61 for Wall. Breaking through the 47 barrier, followed by Burnham and then Abel. Should have our A and B finalists in the awards ready room. Great job, gentlemen. Please welcome to the awards podium, top 16 for the men. select 100 freestylers. Presenting the awards, the coach from Parkersburg, West Virginia, Heather Pretty. Finishing in 16th place, Nick Berger from Greater Somerset County. In 15th place, from Summit, LJ Conlin. 14th place, from Foothills, Luke Hammond. 13th place from Fox Valley, Tyler Liska. 12th place from Rapid Area, Lucas Witham. Tied for 10th from Reading and Berks County, Jack Martin. And from Chambersburg, Amir Tasker. And victorious in the B final from Greater Spartanburg, Jimmy Beeson. Finishing in 8th place from Farmington Valley, Blake Wool. 7th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Liam Haas. 6th place from Reading and Berks County, Owen Eisenhofer. 5th place from Greater Somerset County, Christopher Wasco. Finishing in 4th place from Springfield, Illinois, Will Mahorney. 3rd place from Champaign County, Charles Medlin. In 2nd place from Champaign County, Wade Pyle. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 100-yard freestyle champion with a time of 44.07 seconds, from Parkersburg, West Virginia, Levi Pretty. Alrighty, swim fans, you doing okay up there? Still section 7, front row, under the 7. Got here early, hasn't moved. Our next event, the women's 200-yard butterfly. Championship and national record, 154.37, set in 2015. Courtney Harnish, York, Pennsylvania. B final, Madam Referee. And out of your B final, lane number 1 for Famwood Scotch Plains, 7th in the 100 fly, Janice Yip. Lane number 2, 7th in the 4 IM from Columbia Northwest, Jackie Bonavia. Lane number 3, 20th last year in this event from York and York County, Allison Stallford. Lane number 4, 10th last year from Lynchburg, Ava Shopbell. Lane number 5, 13th last year from Lynchburg, Taylor Woodruff. Lane number 6, she was 6th in the mile tonight, 5th in the 200, 3rd in the 4 IM this week from York and York County, Aveline Walsh. Lane 7 from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Lauren Hannes. And in lane number 8, it was her birthday the other day from Greater Nashua, Katrine Dupre. Went up the 100 mark. Early leader, Stalford. And she's still leading at 58.49. Allison Stalford, almost 1 second ahead of her pace from this morning. Can she break down into the low 203s tonight? Got to stay with it, feel very even as we are pushing up that 125 wall. Stalford still your leader. Stalford was 131.82 earlier today, so she's 130.81, 1.01 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. Got to get down into that 203 possibility. Got to have a speedy last 25. Here we go. Bonavia right there with her. Out here in lane number 6. Aveline Walsh coming out of that mile earlier, and it will be Walsh. How about that? Coming off the mile, going 203 for a personal best. West Virginia will welcome you, and followed by Stalford and then Woodruff. Great swim. Time to welcome our championship finalist for the women's 200-yard butterfly. She was 27th in this event last year, 3rd in the one fly, 11th in the 2 IM, 15th in the 100 back this week. From Greensboro, Madison Upton. Out of lane number 2. 19th last year in this event, 9th in the 100 fly, 15th in the 2 free this week. From Emmy Lyons, Ali Sadri. Lane number 3, 6th in the 100 fly, 12th in the 4 IM this week. Off to Duquesne University, be a Duke. From the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Maya Freeman. Lane number 4, our top seed coming in. She was 2nd in the 105, 5th in the 4 IM, 3rd in the 2 IM this week. She'll be part of the fight in Illini at the University of Illinois in the fall. From Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Lane number 5, 3rd in this event last year, 8th in the 105, 9th in the 2 IM this week. She'll be a blue hen at the University of Delaware in the fall. From Pocono Family YMCA, Sydney Walbert. Lane number 6, 33rd in this event last year, coming all the way back to the championship final. 4th in the 100 fly from Piedmont, Claire Strassheim. Lane number 7, 28th in this event last year. She was part of the 800 free winning relay the other night. From Metropolitan Milwaukee, Caitlin Anderson. And in lane number 8, the freshman in high school from the YMCA of the North Shore, Hazel Wright. Championship final, women's 200 butterfly. Madam Referee. So Serena Dickey 2nd in the 100 fly, top seed in this event tonight. Lakeland Hills off to Illinois. Keep her on, Sydney Walbert. She always has some good closing speed. Out first is Dickey at 26.18. 1/1500ths of a second quicker than she was this morning. 26:52 up there for Upton. Madison Upton, she was third in the 100 fly. Running second here in the 2 fly, it's Dickey Upton Walbert, 56:21 for Dickey, 0.3 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. Walbert, 1/1500ths ahead. Upton, but here goes Serena Dickey trying to take down this 2 fly. We'll see what they have left. This last 50 is a tough one. Dickey, Walbert, Freeman. Who's got the closing speed? Dickey was the fastest on that last 50. Can they get there? So Serena Dickey, 6th last year, 2nd in the 100 fly. Under the flag she goes. It's for 2nd now. Walbert and Freeman, but it's Dickey going 1:58.95, followed by Walbert and then Freeman. Great swim, ladies. Please report to the award staging room. Great job, ladies. C final, Madam Referee. Swimming in your C final, from Powell Crossley Jr. to the Tiger Sharks in lane number 1, Eleanor Hardy. Ava Kisser in, Ava Kaiser, Northwest North Carolina in lane number 2. Caroline Curtin, wide the North Shore in 3. Aubrey Mitchell from Yoda in lane number 4. Lily Kirk 5, she's from Upper Main Line. Lane number 6 from Powell Crossley Jr. to Tiger Sharks, Hannah Schroeder. Lane number 7, Western North Carolina, Jasmine Condell. And in lane number 8 from the Upper Main Line YMCA, Audrey Schroeder. So Schroeder was out first at 27:01. He was 27:56 earlier today. (58:01 for she's 2 seconds ahead of her pace for Audrey Schroeder right now. Can she hold on in the back half? Here in your C final, she comes in 2:07.84. Now it's Aubrey Mitchell, then Audrey Schroeder. Aubrey Mitchell splitting 31.98 right there at the 150. 130.45 for Mitchell. Can she break through into the 203s? Can Mitchell hang on? Aubrey Mitchell. Will she get there? Yes, 203.57 for Mitchell, followed by Schroeder on lane number 8. Great swim. And then Caroline Curtin. Great swim, ladies. Next up will be your D final, Madam Referee. Swimming down of your D final, From Upper Main Line in lane number 1, Iris Sierra. Lane number 2 from Hickory, Catherine Millsaps. Lane number 3 from Greater Somerset County, Bella Matos. Lane number 4 from Hamilton, Charlotte Kowalowski. Lane number 5 from York and York County, Grace Brown. Lane number 6 from Powell Crosley Jr., Kate Schrapliwi. 7 from Yoda, Alana Schneider. And in lane number 8 from Upper Palmetto, Julia Corby. Passes out, Bella Matos. This was 27:15 earlier today. Or tonight, she was 27:84 earlier today. See what these 15 and unders have on this back half. Kowaleski out 58:81. 1.04 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning is Kowaleski from Hamilton. Once again, we'll ask at our top 16, 2 butterflyers on the women's side. Please report to the awards ready room. Thank you. Kowaleski at 132.37. Anybody moving up? Here comes Grace Brown. She was 32.64, now in third. Kowaleski was 133.04 earlier today. Here comes Grace Brown from York and York County. Great back half for Grace. Grace was 2:08 earlier today, 2:07.00. Wow, great swim right there. So it's Brown followed by Matos and then Kowaleski. Nice swim, ladies. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of those 2 flyers on the women's side. We'll have our top 16 out here momentarily. Please welcome to the awards podium our top 16 women's 200 butterflyers. And presenting the awards for the women's 200 butterflyers, the coach from Lakewood Hills, Sean McCrudden. Finishing in 16th place from Greater Nashua, Katrine Dupre. 15th place from Fanwood Scotch Plains, Janice Yip. Finishing in 14th place from Lynchburg, Ava Shopbell. 13th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Lauren Hannes. Finishing in 12th place from Columbia Northwest Family YMCA, Jackie Bonavia. 11th place from Lynchburg, Taylor Woodruff. In 10th place from York and York County, Allison Stallfort. And victorious in the B final from York and York County, Aveline Walsh. And finishing in 8th place from the YMCA of the North Shore, Hazel Wright. 7th place from Greensboro, Madison Upton. Finishing in 6th place from the YMCA Metro Milwaukee, Caitlin Anderson. Fifth place from Emmy Lyons, Ali Sadri. Finishing in fourth place from Piedmont, Claire Stressheim. Third place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Maya Freeman. In second place from the Pocono Family Y, Sydney Walbert. And your 2026 YMCA National Women's 200-yard Butterfly Champion with a time of 1:58.95 seconds from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Congratulations, ladies. Our next event, the men's 200-yard butterfly. Championship record 142.22, set in 2019. Brendan Burns from Upper Mainline. Your national record 138.95, set in 2024. Thomas Heilman, Piedmont. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your B final out of lane number 1 from Jersey Shore, Chris Hall. Brandon Calderon, 15th last year from Family Scott Plains in 2. Braden Hale, 6th in the 4 IM, 6th in the 2 IM from Chester's in 3. Alex Kazmark, 14th last year, off to be a Falcon at the at the U.S. Air Force Academy from Chambersburg, Alex Kazmark. Lane number 5, tied for 17th last year from the Wilton Wahoos is Evan Van Belzer. Lane number 6, from Yoda, David Solomon. Lane 7, 12th last year from Somerset County, Max Ruffer. And in lane number 8, from the Y of the North Shore, Wesley Ross. And out first is Kazmark at 24.14. 35 hundredths of a second faster than he was this morning. Field is evening up. Here comes up Van Belzer moving up, as is Hale. 52.06 for Kazmark. He was 52.62, 0.6 of a second faster. Hale at 52.14. He was 53.18, almost over a full second faster. And Van Belzer at 52.16. He's 48 hundredths of a second faster. These boys are moving toward. Who's got the speed on this last 50? Here we go. Give them a wave, give them a holler. Here in your B final. Men's 200-yard butterfly. Kazmark. Now moving up, Evan Van Velzen from the Wahoos. Can Kazmark stay with him? To the wall we go, and it will be Kazmark, then Van Velzer, followed by Hale. All personal best swims. Great job, gentlemen. Fantastic swim. Time to meet our championship finalist. Men's 200-yard butterfly. Out of lane number 1 from Summit area, New Jersey, Declan Vargas. Lane number 2. First day final at a short course championship. Nationals, 13th in the 100 fly this week. He'll be a Panther at Middlebury College in the fall. From Greater Somerset County, Jack Thompson. Lane number 3, 17th in this event last year, 14th in the 100 fly. He's going to be a Greyhound at Loyola, Maryland in the fall. From Chambersburg, Christian Pong. Lane number 4, our top seed coming in. He won the 100 fly and the 100 back. He's going to be a go for it. University of Minnesota in the fall. From Metropolitan Milwaukee, Dawson Walters. Out of lane number 5, he was 22nd in this event last year. He's going to be a general at Washington and Lee in the fall. From Piedmont, Owen Kulati. Lane number 6, second in the 2 IM, second in the 1 fly this week. He's off to be a mountaineer at West Virginia University in the fall. From York, Roman Torres. Out of lane number 7, third in the 100 back, fourth in the 200 IM. He's off to Tufts University to be a jumbo. From Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gatti. And in lane number 8, from Lynchburg, Hudson Rice. 200-yard butterfly for the men's championship final, Mr. Referee. Top seed coming in. Already won the 100 back, 100 fly. Dawson Walters, we mentioned going to be a go for it. Swimming the Big Ten. 22:43 going out. He was 23:49 earlier. Walters and Torres. 48.91. 3 100s off of record pace, meet record pace. Brendan Burns. So Torres running second. 48.91 going out for Walters. He was 50.85. So he's almost 3 seconds ahead of that pace. Torres now moving up. Let's see this split. 27.50 for Roman Torres on that last 50. Jack Thompson at 120, 116.97. Roman Torres. Let's go Mountaineers. How about that? 144.76 for Roman. Followed by Walters and then Kalani in the third. A great swim right there, Roman Torres. Wow. Back half that, Roman. Great swim there for those guys in the championship final. Please report to the awards ready room, gentlemen. Next up is our C final, Mr. Referee. And in your C final, lane number 1, he was in the D final last year from Cheshire, Neil Alejandro. Parker Hicks from Milwaukee is in 2. Will Van Erman from Woodson in 3. Emmanuel Zenakis is in lane 4, 21st last year from Jersey Shore. Carter Smith 5 from Somerset County. Tyler Young from Boise, Idaho is in 6. Lane number 7 from Yoda, Josh Jones. And in lane number 8 from Piedmont, Tommy Rockwell. Tied for first is Hicks and Van Erman. And they were 24-42. They were both 25-10 and 25-12 earlier today. Very even field as we move into the back half. Still Parker Hicks at 52.93. 0.8 of a second ahead of his pace from this morning is Parker Hicks up there in lane number 2. Zenakis in 3rd. Van Erman 2nd. Now Van Erman, Alejandro now moving up, 28.97 on that last 50 for Neil Alejandro, who was a D finalist last year. Zenakis 3rd. Here we go. Winner of your C final will be Carter Smith coming back at a 152.01, followed by Tyler Young on that last 50. Those boys were flying. And then Emmanuel Zenakis, great swim. Next up, D final, Mr. Referee. So we did your D final, men's 200-yard butterfly. And lane number 1 from Lakeland Hills, Cullen Dickey. Lane number 2 from Yoda, Andrew Fulmer. Lane number 3 from Central, Isaac Knapp. Lane number 4 from Westfield, James Sletterland. Lane number 5 from Fox Valley, Reese Gillibrand. Lane number 6 from Upper Palmetto, Parker Hightower. Lane number 7 from Greater Somerset County, Lucas Bure. And in lane number 8 from Northwest North Carolina, Ryan Galloway. And it's Reese Gillibrand out first at 24.04. 25.66 earlier, still Gillibrand at 52.05. He was 54.74. Can we get him down into 153s tonight? If he can hold on, he's out pretty fast tonight. Big lead for Big Reese. Reese from Fox Valley. Up to 150. Who's going to pick it up now? Trying to chase him down. Will it be Slenderland? Could it be Knapp? 150 through for Gillibrand at 121.59. 3.5 seconds ahead of his pace. Going to be down in the low 150s. If he can hold on, got to get there now. Moving up, James Slenderland, who's got the turn. Last wall, Slenderland up. Here they go. Some speed on that back 50. Slenderland going 153.09, followed by Gillibrand and then Knapp. Couple of personal bests into the pool. Nice swim, gentlemen. So again, we need our top 16 two flyers for the men in the awards ready room. Great job, gentlemen. We'll say happy birthday to our meet committee members, Jim Ryan. It's your birthday, Jim. You're sitting back in the awards ready room working. Oh, that's right, it's Jim Sr., I'm told, Jim Sr. and Jim Jr. They presented the awards a little while ago. How you doing up there, swim fans? You doing okay tonight? Friday night here in Greensboro, having a great time. And here come our guys. And presenting the awards for the men's 200-yard butterfly, the coach from York and York County, Michael Brooks. Finishing in 16th place from the YMCA of the North Shore, Wesley Ross. In 15th place from Fanwood, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, Brandon Calderon. 14th place from Greater Somerset County, Max Ruffer. In 13th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Chris Hall. 12th place from Yoda, David Solomon. 11th place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Braden Hale. Finishing in 10th place from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Evan Van Velzor. And victorious in the B final from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, Alex Kazmark. Finishing in 8th place, Domingo Gatti from Greater Somerset County. 7th place from Summit, Declan Vargas. Finishing in 6th place from Chambersburg, Christian Pong. 5th place from Lynchburg, Hudson Rice. Finishing in 4th place from Greater Somerset County, Jack Thompson. 3rd place from Piedmont, Owen Kalate. 2nd place from Metropolitan Milwaukee, Dawson Walters. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 200-Yard Butterfly Champion with a time of 1:44.76 from York and York County, Roman Torres. Congratulations, gentlemen. Our next event, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. The championship and national record 1:00:22 set in 2023, Angie Coe from Champaign, Illinois. This will be your B final. Mr. Referee. Nina Gatchel in 1, Kylie Papendick in 2, Kaylee Holler in 3. Savannah Orovets, 10th last year, 8th in the 2 breasties in 4. Addison Dispel, Westchester University, is in her future as a Golden Ram. She's in 5. Ava Hayes, 16th last year, 15th in the 2 breasties in 6. Casey DeMuth in 7. And Madeline Lanzel in lane number 8. Out first, Dubuque at 29.66. 4/10 of a second ahead of her pace from earlier today. Can we get them down into the 103s? We need a 103 or better out of this heat. Here we go out of lane number 4. Orovets moving up, and it will be Savannah Orovets 103.06. That was almost or better. Great swim for Savannah Orovets, followed by Kylie Papendick and then Casey DeMuth. Time to meet our championship finalists for the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming out of lane number 1, 6th in this event last year. She was 4th in the 200 breast, 2nd in the 4IM, 1st in the 2IM this week from Spartanburg, Claire Burns. Out of lane number 2, 5th in the 100 breast last year, 7th in the 2 breast this week from Lakeland Hills, Alexia Davies. Out of lane number 3, 5th in the 200 press, 7th in the 2IM this week from the YMCA Jersey Shore, Emma Price. Our top seed out of lane number 4. She won this event last year, 3rd in the 200 press this week from Northwest North Carolina, Skylar Zuleger. Out of lane number 5, 4th in this event last year, 2nd in the 2 breast, 8th in the 4IM, 19th in the 2IM. She'll be a dog at the University of Georgia in the fall from Spartanburg, Grace Hunt. Out of lane number 6, 13th last year in this event, 10th place in the 200 breast this week from West Mars, New Jersey, Morgan Mindrabo. Out of lane number 7 from Piedmont, Sarah Surjak. And in lane number 8, 6th in the 200 breast last year, 6th in the 200 breast this year from Greater Nashua, Izzy Gilbert. Championship final, women's 100 breaststroke, Mr. Referee. Jack was 3rd last year. She won the 200 breast. She is out in lane number 7 to keep an eye on her. Zuleger, our defending champion, center of the pool. Skylar Zuleger, she was out 28.81 earlier today. 28.42. For Zuleger, followed by Davies, and then Surjak, the 200 press champ. Skylar Zuleger looking to get back to back. 14 years old, she won this event last year. Down here in 7th, Sarah Surjak now moving up, but Zuleger, can she get there? 1:00:73. Great swim right there for Skylar Zuniga, 100, followed by Serjak and then Price. Great swim. See final, Mr. Referee. See final in the water. Casey Schaefer in 1, Lila Hadley 2, Ava Pissernaire in 3, Eva Stevenson 4, Reese Dickman 5, Maddie Van Schlock 6, Lily Bohannon 7, and Grace Petrakis, 23rd last year. She's in lane number 8. Petrakis now running second behind Dickman. Dickman at 30.04. 6/100 faster than she was earlier today. Popping up here on the C final, coming up to the finish. And it will be great finish right there for Eva Stevenson, followed by Piscinaire and then Petrakis. Nice swim out of the C final, ladies. Top 16, please report to the awards ready room. Championship finalists and B finalists to the awards ready room, please. Thank you. Next up is our D final, Mr. Referee. Somebody in your D final, women's 100 breaststroke. Abby Froston 1, Grace Zhang 2, Sophia Patterson in 3, Mackenzie Heron in 4, Caroline Barcia in 5, Alana Keogh in 6, Maya Marek in 7, and Caitlin Davis in lane number 8. 15 and under final, here we go. Todd for first, 30-33 going out for Heron and Barcia. Heron was 31.19 earlier. Barcia was 30.89. See what they have here on the back half in this D final. Mackenzie Heron from Cheshire pops up first. Out there in lane 2, Grace Zhang now moving up. Grace Zhang, 106.93 in the morning, and she is 104.63 tonight, followed by Heron. And then Barcia, great swim out there for Grace Zhang from Upper Bay Line. Nice swim, ladies. Once again, we need our top 16 in our awards area. For the women's 100 breaststroke. Top 16, please report. Please welcome our 16 finalists, top 16, to the awards podium, women's 100 breaststroke. Presenting the awards will be the coach from Northwest North Carolina, Chad Zuleger. Finishing in 16th place from Lowe's, Kaylee Holler. 15th place from Upper Palmetto, Ava Hayes. 14th place from McGall, Nina Gatchell. 13th place from Ridley, Addison Dispo. Finishing in 12th place from Ridgeway, Madeline Lanzel. In 11th place from the YMCA, the Jersey Shore, Casey Dubuque. 10th place from Lakeland Hills, Kylie Papendick. And victorious in the B final from the YMCA, the Jersey Shore, Savannah Orovets. And finishing in 8th place from the YMCA Greater Nashua, Izzy Gilbert. In 7th place from Greater Spartanburg, Grace Hunt. 6th place from Greater Spartanburg, Claire Burns. 5th place from West Morris, Morgan Mendrabo. 4th place from Lakeland Hills, Alexia Davies. 3rd place from the YMCA, the Jersey Shore, Emma Price. 2nd place from Piedmont, Sarah Surjak. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 100-yard breaststroke champion with a time of 1:00:73 from Northwest North Carolina, Skylar Zuleger. Great swim, ladies. Next up, men's 100-yard breaststroke championship and national record 51:59 set back in 2018, Maxwell McHugh from Door County, Wisconsin. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your B final, out of lane number 1 from Reading and Berks County, Gino Falditz. Lane number 2 from Metropolitan Milwaukee, John Brasowitz. Lane number 3, he'll be an NC State Wolfpack member in the fall. 10th in the 200 breast from Rocky Mountain, Seth Morgan. Lane number 4 from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, Grayson Reck. Lane number 5, 9th last year, UNCW commit from Upper Palmetto, Dominic Impins. Garrett Wispaway in lane 6, Daniel Nemish in 7, and Chase Davidson in lane number 8. Out first from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. Beautiful area up there. Columbia County, 26:19 for Reck. Under his pace from earlier today, but he's holding off the field, and now moving in, it will be Wispelway. He goes 55:65, followed by Impins, and then Morgan in your B final. Great swim, gentlemen. Time to meet our championship finalist. Men's 100-yard breaststroke. Swimming out of lane number 1 from Yoda, Ryan Sutherland. Lane number 2, he won the 2 IM, second in the 2 free, third in the 2 breast this week. He'll be off to be a University of Georgia dog in the fall. From Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. Lane number 3, 6th in this event last year, 5th in the 2 breast, 2nd in the 4 medley relay. He'll be a blue hen at the University of Delaware in the fall from Reading and Berks County, Keegan Eisenhofer. Lane number 4, our top seed. He was 16th in this event last year, 9th in the 200 breaststroke, 16th in the 100 fly. From Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Adam Barlow. Out of lane number 5, second in the 2 breast, 14th in the 50 free this week from Upper Mainline, Sebastian Tith. Lane number 6, he won the 200 breast, the 4 IM, and third in the 2 IM. He's going to be a Golden Ram at Westchester University in the fall. Rams up from York, Will Reese. Lane number 7, 7th in the 2 breast, 8th in the 100 breast last year, 6th in the 2 breast this week. He'll be a Gamecock at the University of South Carolina in the fall. From Spartanburg, Owen Harmon. Lane number 8, 27th in the 4 IM. From Greater Spartanburg, Will Lancaster. Championship final, men's 100 breaststroke, Mr. Referee. All right, here we go. Top seed coming in. Adam Barlow from Bethlehem. Last year, 16th in this event. See what he can do tonight. Got to keep your eye on William Reese on the back half. Right now, looks like Tith and Barlow. It is Tith, Barlow, then Eisenhofer, 25-35 going out for Tith. He is 65/100ths of a second ahead of his pace. Who's got the closing speed? Will Reese? Barlow? Tith? Who will it be? Here comes Barlow. Who's got it? And it will be Adam Barlow. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Followed by Tith and then Will Reese. Great swim, gentlemen. Barlow going 54.05, almost getting into that 53 mark. Great job, gentlemen. Please report to the award staging area. Next up, see final, Mr. Referee. Coming out of your seat final, on lane number 1 is Justin Godoy. Pearson Odlin is in 2, Caden Henderson 3, Stefan Youssef in 4, Burke Wendell 5, Casey Mahoney 6, Sean Harrelson 7, Dylan LaGrimace in lane number 8. And it's Mahoney out first. From Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Casey Mahoney. Pennsylvania putting up some breaststrokers in this meet. 26.50 for Mahoney. 42/100ths of a second quicker tonight than he was earlier today. And it will be at the finish, it'll be Mahoney, followed by Youssef, and then Wendell in your C final. Nice swim, gentlemen. Next up, D final, Mr. Referee. Coming in your D final, men's 100-yard breaststroke. Nicholas De Silva in 1, River Scheringer in 2. Riley Wilson in 3, Ryan Servino 4, James Krill 5, Chris Johnson 6, Marshall Hinckley 7, Henry Gimby in lane number 8 from the Waiwahoo. Chris Johnson, Joliet Jets. 27.87 going out. Let me get anybody down in the low 57. Servino comes in 57.81. Now moving up. Will he get to that 57 low? He's 57 mid for Ryan Servino, followed by Chris Johnson and then James Creel. Great swim, gentlemen. Next up, coming up is our awards. Need our top 16, men's top 16, 100 breaststrokers to the awards room, please. Thank you. Better than a little ZZ Top on a Friday night in Greensboro. How's my man up there at 7 doing tonight? All righty, here we go. Presenting the awards for the men's 100 breaststroke, the coach from Bethlehem, Johnny Patillo. Finishing in 16th place from Reading in Berks County, Gino Falditz. In 15th place from Metropolitan Milwaukee, Daniel Nemish. 14th place from Piedmont, Chase Davidson. 13th place from Bloomsburg, Grayson Reck. 12th place from Metropolitan Milwaukee, John Brustowitz. 11th place from Rocky Mount, Seth Morgan. Finishing in 10th place from Upper Palmetto, Dominic Impens. And victorious in the B final from Piedmont, Garrett Wispelway. Finishing in 7th place from Greater Spartanburg, Will Lancaster. In 6th place from Reading and Berks County, Keegan Eisenhofer. 5th place from Yoda, Ryan Sutherland. 4th place from Greater Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. Finishing in 3rd place from York and York County, William Reese. 2nd place from Upper Mainline, Sebastian Tiff. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 100-Yard Breaststroke Champion with a time of 54:05 from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Adam Barlow. Congratulations, gentlemen. All right, are you ready? Here we go, men's 100-yard freestyle pair. Swimming out of lane number 4 from Boise, Idaho, Bowen Toomey. Madam Referee. All right, Bowen, 100 freestyle here. All the way from Boise, Idaho. He always swims a little faster at night. Here we go, Bowen. You got another 50 to go. All right, Bowen. You're going to get this. Here we go. Let's get him there. .338, time to beat. Let's get him under the flags. Come on, Bowen, let's go. You're gonna do it. 338. Well under that. You are a faster swimmer at night, Bowen. Boom. Comes in 338. Leaves Greensboro at 323. Great swim, Bowen. The relays will start at 7:52. All right, I know it's getting late, but you're expected up there in the swim bleachers to sing along. Are you ready for some relays? Women's 400-yard freestyle relay at 3:17.96 is your record. Boom, Altset Motion Thompson, Greater Somerset County, back in 2024. The final, Madam Referee. Final in the winners, Sean in 1, Saperchi 2, Fishborn 3, Hardy 4, Strasheim 5, Gusson 6, Lucier in 7, and Hayes in lane number 8. It's Strasheim for Piedmont out at 24-71. Pretty zippy going out there. For Claire Strasheim, the 15-year-old, leading the way here in heat number 1 and 2. B final. Women's 400 freestyle relay. It's now Upper Palmetto, Hayes at 51-30 on that opening leg. Upper Palmetto, then Piedmont, then the Wilton Wahoo. Brinkman 1, here in 2, Lang 3, Schroeder 4, Phillips 5, Ivanovich 6, Brooks 7, and Mean in 8. Piedmont well out in front now, 23-81 on that opening split, followed by Upper Palmetto and then Yoda. Moving up on the halfway mark, still Piedmont. Pretty good leg right there off of Piedmont's second leg, which was Lily Phillips. Storton 1, Williamson 2, Pittenger 3, Spetz 4, Shearer 5, Grisanti 6, Horton 7, and Glode in 8. Piedmont, Yoda, Upper Palmetto. Anchor leg coming up. Piedmont in first. Sirjank on the anchor. Pittenger for Yoda. Hadley for Upper Palmetto in lane number 8. Lyle in 1, McKyer 2, Mitchell 3, Schroeder 4, Sirjank 5. Giaffordino in 6, Conjitera 7, and Hadley in 8. And it will be out of lane 5, Piedmont, 3:26, followed by Yoda. And then great finish there for Saperchi and the Sea Dogs from Cheshire. Finishing up third in your B final. Great swim, ladies. Championship final, women's 400-yard freestyle relay. Madam referee. Welsh in 1, now in 2, Dickey 3, Rosakis 4, Dickinson 5, Vanderboe 6, Kavanaugh 7, and O'Donnell in 8. Center of the pool, you got Rosakis and Dickinson. They're 1-2 right now, 48 hundredths of a second apart. Under national and meet record pace. Tiny Dickinson in at 49.60, followed by Fanwood Scotch Plains and then Umley under national and championship meet record pace. Abby King under record pace. Dorito in 1, Briones 2, Bernard 3, Fox 4, Kamasa 5, Kennedy 6, Yip 7, and Wilburn 8. $140.87 still under record pace. Walsh in 1, Sidal 2, Keogh 3, Carmella 4, Anderson 5, Westhoven 6, Ferreira 7, and Kaplan 8. 205.53, now moving up, upper main line. Still Piedmont. Anchors in. Nahas 1, Smith 2, Sluck 3, Rittenhouse 4, Dickinson 5, Washington 6, Metro Milwaukee 50 to go for Metro Milwaukee, followed by Upper Main Line, and then Jersey Shore with Washington on the anchor. Oh, Jersey Shore. Trying to move up, trying to catch Umley, but it will be Greater Milwaukee at 3:22.78. Followed by Upper Main Line, and then Jersey Shore. Great swim right there. It's time! A men's 400-yard freestyle relay. Championship record 258.61 set in 2024. Sullivan, Lorenz, Lapine, and Shootin' Schrader. Your national record 254.66 set in 2023. Heilman, King, Brown, and Moore. Piedmont. This will be your B final. Mr. Referee. And swimming in your B final. Runking 1, Tasker 2, Huddle 3, Sanchez Gomez in 4, Kavanaugh 5, 1-6, Wilson 7, Valerio in lane number 8. Out first is Amir Tasker, Chambersburg Chargers. Tasker up there in lane number 2. Third to 200 free. Big swim right there. 45-38 going out here in the B final for the Chambersburg Chargers. Followed by Wyckoff and then the Wilton Y Wahoos. Brooks in 1, White 2, Rice 3, Van Velzer 4, Michaels 5, Wysenko 6, Krause in 7, and Barger in 8. Still Chambersburg, then Wilton, then Wyckoff. Tightening up right now. It'll be a Wilton with Van Velzer on that leg. Now you've got Wilton, Chambersburg, Wyckoff in that order. Bunzadal in 1, Pong 2, Wall 3, Andrews 4, McClure 5, Harris 6, Reese 7, Devisa in lane number 8. Now it is Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore, then Fanwood Scotch Plains, then Wilton. Ozzie Andrews in for Wilton. He may recapture it, and he does. It's Wilton. At 2:19.25, 8/100ths of a second ahead of Fanwood Scotch Plains. Wyckoff in 3rd. Tetio 1, Cashmark 2, Woodruff 3, Iyer 4, Veselov 5, Hall 6, Lee 7, and Sutherland in 8. Iyer 21:55. Really hold off Veselov from Fanwood Scotch Plains. They're about even. Who's got the speed? Hershire! Galloping home, will he get there? It'll be Wilton. There you go, 3:04.94, followed by Fanwood Scotch Plains, and then Wyckoff. Great swim, gentlemen. Women's relays will need to go to the award staging area. I know you don't want to. I know you want to watch this last relay. But we'll need you back there. Championship final, men's 400-yard freestyle relay. Mr. Referee. Here we go, championship final in order. Mets in 1, Wool 2, Gaddy 3, B-Sun in 4, Martin 5, O'Hara 6, Rutherford 7, and Walters in lane number 8, our 100 free champ. Down here in 8, Dawson Walters. Boom, there he is at 21:11. Coming off the 50 wall, Maddox Turnus in 2nd. Wool in 3rd for Farmington Valley. Metro Milwaukee's got a lane in 8. It's Walters. Followed by Jude Hill, 44:25 for Walters. Here comes the field. McNary 1, Crocker in 2, Berger 3, McIntyre 4, Rogers 5, Haas 6, Charlton 7, Hill in 8. Now moving up out of lane number 5, Redding, already a 2-time relay swimmer, winner this week with Charlie Rogers in. Redding in Berks County now moving up also out of lane number 3. Greater Somerset County. Milwaukee still in 3rd. Calvert 1. Kantorovich 2. Thompson 3. Turnus 4. Eisenhofer 5. Beck 6. Sims 7. Brostowitz in 8. Still Redding. Anybody, can they catch Redding? I don't know. Going for their 3rd relay win. Coming up on the anchor. Wow, look at this. Still, now it's Spartanburg. Redding. Greater Somerset County. Clifford 1, Ackerman 2, Wasco 3, Smith 4, Eisenhofer 5, Molina 6, Tungate 7, and Mims in 8. Redding out in front with Eisenhofer, 20.65. Wasco for Greater Somerset County. To the wall we go, straight arm, and it's Greater Somerset County. 30026, followed by Redding, and then Spartanburg. Great job, gentlemen. How about that? What a way to awesome. Great job to finish the championships this week for the men's 400 free relay. Scoreboard is official. All right, ladies, please report to the awards staging area. Top 16 relays, please report to the award staging area. Thank you. Alrighty, please welcome to the awards podium your top 16 relays, women's 400-yard freestyle. Presenting the awards, coach of Metropolitan Milwaukee, Chandler Lewis. And finishing in 16th place, the Wilton Wahoos. 15th place, Upper Palmetto. Finishing in 14th place, the Powell Crosley Junior Tiger Sharks. In 13th place, YMCA Westport Weston Water Rats. In 12th place, the Greater Spartanburg Sea Cukes. In 11th place, the Cheshire Wise Sea Dogs. In 10th place, the YMCA of the Triangle area, Yoda. And victorious in your B final, the Piedmont Family YMCA. Finishing in 8th place, Champaign County. In 7th place, Lakeland Hills. 6th place, York and York County. In 5th place, Fanwood Scotch Plains. 4th place, Greater Somerset County. 3rd place, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Finishing in 2nd place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 400-yard Freestyle Relay Champions, the team of Maggie Dickinson, Lauren Kamasa, Caitlin Anderson, and Ann Dickinson. They were 3:22.78, the YMCA of Metro Milwaukee. Congratulations, ladies. Presenting the awards for the men's 400-yard freestyle relay, the coach from Greater Somerset County, Mary Corey. Finishing in 16th place, Lakeland Hills, New Jersey. In 15th place, Lynchburg, Virginia. 14th place, YMCA of the Triangle, Yoda. 13th place, YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Finishing in 12th place, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Finishing in 11th place, Wyckoff, New Jersey. Finishing in 10th place, Fanwood Scotts Plains, New Jersey. And victorious in the B final, the Wilton Y Wahoo. Finishing in 8th place, Pal Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks. 7th place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. 6th place, Piedmont. Finishing in 5th place, the YMCA of Metropolitan Milwaukee. 4th place, Farmington Valley. 3rd place, Greater Spartanburg. Finishing in 2nd place, Reading and Berks County. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 400-Yard Freestyle Relay Champions, the team of Domingo Gotti, Nick Berger, Jack Thompson, and Christopher Wasco. They were 30026 Greater Somerset County. Stick around as we have our team awards coming up. And our swimmers of the meet. All right, we're going to get ready for some awards. We'll clear the podium. We're going to go first with our top three teams on the women's side. Top three teams, we'll start with our teams. On the women's side, our top three teams finishing in third place with 346 points. Piedmont Family YMCA. Piedmont women, please come forward. Great job for the Piedmont ladies. Great job, the women. For the women, I'm going to presenting the awards, our meet director, Bart Fellon. Great job, Bart, this week. Thank you for all you've done to help us organize this meet. Piedmont YMCA, the Cavalier Aquatics. I'm going to switch it up now. And we're going to go to, we're going to go to second place with 384 points, the Upper Mainline YMCA. Congratulations, Upper Mainline in Piedmont. Great week of swimming. Great job, Umley. And your 2026 National YMCA Short Course Women's Swimming Team Champions with a total of 398 points, the YMCA of Metro Milwaukee. Congratulations, Metro Milwaukee. Let's switch it up. I'm going to go to the Women's Swimmer of the Meet. Women's Swimmer of the Meet. Women's Swimmer of the Meet. Don't go far, Metro Milwaukee. Ann Dickinson. All right, Ann Dickinson, multiple-time winner this week. Relays, individual events. Congratulations, Ann. You are our women's swimmer of the meet. Over on the men's side, your third place team with 317 points, the Piedmont Family YMCA. Piedmont, third place with 317. Congratulations, guys. Piedmont in third place, Cavalier Aquatics. Finishing in second place with 331.5 points, Greater Spartanburg, South Carolina. Congratulations, COURSECHAMPIONSHIPS, way to go. Greater Spartanburg, another podium finish for the men. And your 2026 National YMCA Short Course Men's Team Champions with a total of 339.5 points, Greater Somerset County, New Jersey. Nice job, Storm. Greater Somerset County, your men's champions. Congratulations, gentlemen. And now we have co-men's swimmers of the meet. There's been a tie. There is a tie. So we're calling them co-swimmers of the meet. From the Kennett Jennersville YMCA, Kyle Burke. And from the YMCA Metropolitan Milwaukee, Dawson Walters. Sure whether Kyle's still in the natatorium. We'll see if he has a chance to get over here. there's Ann Dickinson up there with Dawson Walters from Metropolitan Milwaukee. All right, here we go on the combined team scores. Finishing in third place with 578 points, Upper Mainline YMCA. Anybody lose a set of headphones up in the bleachers? Bleacher people, bleacher creatures, you have a headset down here? Maybe. Congratulations, Upper Mainline. Finishing in second place with 663 points. Piedmont Family YMCA on the combined team scores. And congratulations to Piedmont Cavalier Aquatics. Great job. And your 2026 YMCA National Short Course Combined Team Champions with a score of 672.5 points, the YMCA of Metro Milwaukee. Great job, Metro Milwaukee, and thank you, coaches, officials, spectators, the GAC, for another great year of swimming. You know we're all signed on here for the next 3 years. We'll be in Greensboro for short course. Everybody have a great night. Safe travels back to wherever you are going. Good night.
What moves you move